I've just fed up my guys at the top of the property, and then I've just looked over here, and how can you walk away? These guys live out over on this land, so still part of the property. There's just a road, like a dirt road, that divides the property. And these boys, yes, you are special. They are all off the trackers. So all retired from riding, racing, and these ones, you'll see them feature quite a bit in videos and also footage with my partner, as these are the horses that changed his life. So there's 6, in this paddock, and they jump between the two. So they're in here at the moment grazing, then there is a run or a laneway, then we have the other paddock over here, both with dams in them, both with heaps of shade, and we just are letting that one rest at the moment. So yeah, so these boys, I document a lot on socials about my partner's journey. So he is ex first responder and border force, living with PTSD through the life in those forces, and he has had years of therapy, so years of going to traditional psychiatrists, psychologists, counselling, all of the above. And these boys, these paddock condition, dusty, pooey little men are the ones that changed his life. So he literally stood in the paddock one day, the first day he met them. They all stood around him, and he's a big bugger. My partner is tall, he's strong, and he presents to the world as a super strong person, but underneath he's a softie. And these boys basically surrounded him, stood around him in a circle, held space for him, and emotionally he just let down, and it was one of the most powerful experiences to witness, and for him to actually live through. So I'll obviously talk a lot more about him, and when he's here he can tell as much of his story as he wants. But that obviously is my passion, letting people know that the healing power, and you don't have to do anything, you just have to be present with them. Like, you don't have to, it's not riding, it's not how good am I doing this. Horses don't do ego, like, they really don't. Everything they do is heart-based, everything. And they regulate their heart rate to ours. So just being in their presence, when you can call it energy, you can call it vibe, call it whatever you want, but unless you've experienced it, it's really, really hard, hey darling, to put into words. So yeah, these boys are pretty special, and when he's not here, he actually misses them. And part of my upkeep with him, if you want to call it upkeep, or checking in every day, is sending him some footage of these boys, because it takes him back to that moment, where he can remember. It's pretty cool, hey?